So definitely start out saying, happy 10-year anniversary to you, babe. This has been a great journey. I appreciate all that you do, all that you've done over the years, supporting me, being in my corner, just being home. Like I said, you've taken care of everything, while I was forced to be on the road, while I had to be gone. I didn't have to come home and worry, you know what I mean? I had to come home. I came home and I saw, you greeting me, sometimes when I came in the door. Sometimes you would greet me. Sometimes you'd still be cleaning up. Like I was trying to, get all this stuff together for the kids, to make sure the house was straight when you got home. And, so I definitely appreciate you. I feel like it didn't feel like it was 10 years, it feels shorter, you know what I mean? Like time fly by so fast, our kids, they're growing and getting bigger every single day, so I'm just happy that we're able to continue to grind together, and trust each other and get more understanding of each other so we can make it a lot further. It took time for us to communicate that, but now that we are communicating better, I feel our relationship is a lot stronger.
And 10 years is a long time. Like, people don't realize that some people ain't even making it a year. So it takes a lot of communicating, God first, for real. Yeah. And, strength to just keep pushing through whatever obstacles that you may run into. I just glad we made it, because it wasn't always a fairy tale. We've had arguments and disagreements, but we talked it through and we made it. So
I love you unconditionally, through all flaws and everything. People aren't perfect, so we've been working it out for this long. I know we're gonna work it out.
God, you make me tear up.
I know we're gonna work it out, even longer. I trust you. I care for you tremendously. I put our relationship before everything. I put God first, but it's me and you. Before we had kids, it was me and you. So I don't allow anybody to come and say anything about you or towards you, or because you my partner. You my love. You my forever. So I appreciate you, and you know that.
You're making me cry.
Oh, it's all right. Happy we made it 10 years. Actually it's 12 years, but 10 years married. It's just I stay. I always do. I'm just happy we made it so far. You know what I mean? Like, I love you, and I wish us 10 more years, 20 years, 30 years. Of just us basking in our love. And continuing to excel.
I just want to say I love you. I don't say it all the time, but you made me a better person, and I'm still working to be that better person. Oh gosh.
You're not like the old mother.
Sorry. I'm glad you were there. We're together. You've been there through the ups and the downs. You've had the patience to deal with me through, even when I was stubborn. You waited on me to communicate every issue, problem. And I don't know. I'm lost for words right now. I just hope we make it 10 more years.
Yeah, we got it,
and
babe.
Beyond.
We got it, babe.
I just want to say happy anniversary. I'm glad we made it to 10 years, and I'm hoping that we get to see plenty more. I love you, and I'm proud to be your wife.
You've always been a person of few words, but you have expressed through body language that you love me, so I like to wake up in the morning and say good morning. I like to say I love you and good night, and I like to do that, but you've always expressed through action, and I appreciate that as well.
And I didn't grow up around that, so.
Yeah. But like I said, you express through action. You always take care of me. You always been there for me, you know what I mean? And whatever way I needed you to be, you were there. So I appreciate that, and I love you. All right, so advice we have to give to couples that, you know, are trying to make it to 10 years. Communicate, you know, share with your spouse. Try not to have that little box beside the bed where you hide all your feelings and you hide all your stuff. Share, because one problem that I had, I didn't know the things that I was doing wrong. You know what I mean? Because she wasn't sharing to me that I don't like this or I don't like that. You know, so when she began to share those things, that's when I began to like, okay, I can change that. You know, I can do something different. You know, I can, you know, be more understanding to what it is she's asking me. That way, I can make sure we make it, because our goal is to make it, right? Our goal is to make it, you know, through the rest of our lives together. So we have to learn to live together, learn to be together. So that's the advice I have to give. Communicate, share with your spouse, and get rid of that little black box.
What I would say is marriage it's kind of tricky, I guess you can say. Marriage is two people coming together. You have two different personalities, two upbringings, two different, you know, it's just a lot of mess coming together as one, and y'all have to make it work. Like, I would say, be open and honest. Balance. You have to find that balance. You can't just say as a husband or a wife, oh, I'm a work, and you have to take out time for your family. You have to learn how to basically split that time up. Maybe like 8 hours work, 8 hours family time, 8 hours doing hobbies or something like that. So yeah, that's my advice, balance. You got to find balance.
I like that. She helped me understand that, because I work. I'm like, well, I'm paying the bills, but you haven't spent any time with us, you know, and I lose train of thought because I'm working so much. I don't realize it's been 18 hours or it's been 3 days and I've been stuck in my computer. You know what I mean? So I like that she gave, you know, balance and communication, and you guys can make it for sure.
And balance goes a lot of ways. Like, Terrell is the funny, outgoing, life of the party type person, and I'm the chill, laid back person. And I truly believe like opposites attract. So you got there's balance in that. Like when, like he brings out the part in him and me, and I guess I put in that part of chill type person in him.
Balance.